Hello and good evening, everyone. This is Cindy Wong of Passion Hustles, and you're watching the second episode of our mini talks. So, every Monday at 6 p.m., you'll find me here on our page talking about entrepreneurship, freelancing, marketing, and productivity. Well, today we're going to talk about personal branding 101. It has been very important, to be concerned about personal branding nowadays, especially that a lot of people have started their own businesses, and their own communities. They've started their own thing pretty much. So, well, personal branding, why is it important? This one's for you. Okay. All right. So just some few announcements. Okay, just a few announcements. This is in partnership with Launchpad Abotala and Eight Letters Bookstore and Publishing. I actually taught at Launchpad Abotala, and enrollment is going on right now. The next session will start next month, January 2022. And another announcement, if you want to live your best life, Passion Hustles and Design and Live Your Ideal Life workbooks are only $5 until January 31. So I'm going to post the links right here. So yeah, get them at $5. Originally, they're $20. So these are great deals for you guys. It contains worksheets, ideas, tips. If you want to start your own business, if you want to start your own thing, you want to start your own, well, adventure, these workbooks are for you. And of course, Launchpad Abotala. If you know someone, or if you yourself, are into self-directed education, if you want to develop a network with peers and experts from various industries, learn from practitioners themselves, the leaders of the industry of your choice, Launchpad Abotala is for you. Okay, well, unfortunately, this is only for ages 17 to 22 years old who wants to take a gap year, who have decided not to enroll in senior high or college, curious about various career paths that don't need a college degree, a college grad who wants to experience practical learning and application. I would definitely recommend Launchpad Abotala. In fact, I just gave birth a few months ago. His name is Sev. He's an adorable little guy sleeping next to this room. When he grows old or a little bit older, old enough to go to school, I would have him go to these kind of programs. It will definitely help him because sometimes, or actually, I would say pretty much our educational system is not so updated anymore. These skills will help him grow into a better person. So I actually thought Launchpad Abotala a few months back. I've met these amazing students, and they're doing their own thing. I'm so proud of them. Okay, now let's get back into business. Your personal brand can bring many benefits to your business. That's why personal branding should be taken seriously nowadays. So not only can it strengthen your relationship with your customers, but it boosts your sales too. In the digital world, the world that we're living in right now, building a personal brand is more important than ever. So it's not just about the personal brand, the physical stuff, the face that you show face to face physically, but also personal brand nowadays also refers to who you are in the digital world, who you are, what kind of persona are you showing on LinkedIn, on Facebook, on Instagram, TikTok, all those other social media channels, email. These are all part of your personal branding. It goes beyond the color, the color theme of your choice. It goes beyond the font that you're using. It refers to your personality, more of your personality. Okay, so branding versus marketing. These are entirely two different things. So, which one should you focus on first? And what's the difference between the two? There are a lot of misconceptions about the two, and some often interchange their meaning. Okay. So the effect of marketing is short term, but come on, you guys. Branding is forever. Okay, branding is forever. I want to tell you a story, but this is a media talk, so I'm going to keep this short. I was one of the founding members of Lapis Acali. Hindi ito ang normal mong nababasa. If you've known me long enough, well, you probably know me with this persona being the editor of Lapis Acali. It is a writing community in the Philippines. It has helped me develop my writing skills and put me into the radar of Philippine local writers as we published books and even got into a bookstore, but however, as I matured in the writing scene, I realized that my style isn't fitting anymore with the branding of Lapis Acali because as you can see, no, Lapis Acali is in Tagalog, but then at that time I started writing in English. So while yeah, I was feeling comfortable writing in English. The priority genre of Lapis Acali, meanwhile, they focus more on the political stuff. And I was falling in love with the romance genre, adventure and mystery genre, and I couldn't really combine the two. So although it was a difficult decision to leave because I already got a fan base through this community, I started I started my own writing community called Eight Letters Bookstore and Publishing with my partner Marigold Uy. So needless to say, it thrived. It thrived because you know it thrived because I'm comfortable with my own skin. I attracted like-minded individuals, and together, we would be present in the biggest book fairs like the Manila International Book Fair, and we've held workshops and all that stuff. So yeah, that became my branding until now. Okay, so next slide. Okay, so to just demonstrate what marketing and branding are all about, this photo, says it all. Okay, marketing on the left side. Okay, amazing milk, amazing milk. It focuses on what on the packaging. Where in branding, it talks more about the reason why people would stick to your brand, to your product, to your services. Like, okay, this woman right here, she's saying, I love drinking this milk because of its health benefits. So that's branding. That's in easier sense of milk. We're trying to differentiate marketing and branding the product that is milk on this photo. Yeah, so goes beyond that. Kasi marketing is so short term, like FB ads, mga pakulo natin dyan, marketing. But then yung branding, like it has to be built over time. It takes time to build a brand that is trusted by people. Hindi na kino-question yung credibility. Okay. Ayan. So your branding goes beyond your logo and color scheme. So remember that, people. I used to think that branding only consists of a logo, color schemes, but branding goes deeper than that. It contains your mission, values, your core principles. It is what inspired you to build your business. And if people believed in your brand, well, the rest would be history. Okay, yakan-yakan na yun ang brand mo. Branding also refers to the uniqueness of your products and services. How is it different from the other brands? How is it helping people? How are you positioning yourself? It also refers to the culture of your company, or the culture that you're living in, and how your audience perceive your business, whenever they hear your name. Not just your business, how people perceive you. Like, okay, if you hear Cindy Wong, how do you guys perceive me? What do you guys think of me? I hope it's all positive, but well, no one's perfect. Okay, branding. Well, it also contains your mission, values, your core principles. It is what inspired you to build your business. Okay, as I mentioned. Okay, what do people feel when they think about your business? Then siguro, well, it has to affect their senses. Your brand must come first before you think about your marketing strategies. And starting a business, your brand, yeah, must come first. Because how can you market your brand if if you haven't even started yet. So yan dapat ang maging focus nyo. So no matter where your business goes, as it continue to grow and evolve, you will always have to define, redefine, and improve your brand. That is how you foster a meaningful relationship with your customers, or basically, with people around you. If you don't have a business, just personal branding. Um, Okay, so we're in. Marketing refers naman to any promotional activities your business is doing to reach your target audience. These are the tools you utilize to deliver your brand. Okay, so ito yung usual na pinapagawa kong mga activities to my students. So let's discuss how you want to be perceived, what you want to be known for. I will usually go around the room. So yeah, to tell you guys, this presentation is a recycle. But hey, this is how you can reduce your digital footprints. I made this through Canva, and I don't think I'll have to create or recreate another presentation. Okay, so there are different steps, to effectively brand yourself. Okay, first step, determine the purpose of personal branding, and then conduct research, outline your ideal brand attributes. Okay, I will deep dive a little bit later into this. Oh, daming steps. There's also have a clear idea of where you're at, take action, and create valuable content. And finally, network. Ayan, ang haba nito ah. Okay, so step one, determine the purpose of your personal branding. So whatever your aspirations are, you need to have a clear vision. Paano mo ba piniperceive yung sarili mo or yung gusto mong makita ng ibang tao na kung sino ka? Okay, kung meron man akong tip para dito, I would say, just be true to yourself, be authentic. Kasi mahahalata rin naman ng tao kung, if you're faking it, mahahalata yan ng tao. Okay, bakit ito, like, why is it important? Maybe you want to land that dream job at your favorite company, or maybe you want to strengthen your influence and get more partnership opportunities from relevant brands. This is the first step that you've got to do. Ano nga ba? Ano bang importante sa'yo? Ano bang gusto mong i-portray? Paano mo i-portray yung sarili mo? So yeah, this is step one. And then you have to conduct research. Start looking for people who have achieved them. Make a list of some people who managed to successfully get where you want to be through successful branding. So this could be anyone, from your biggest idol to your top competitor. I would recommend to write them down so you can keep track of your findings. Ganun naman, di ba, pag nagre-research. Okay, then step 3, outline your ideal brand attributes. Ano ba yung mga example ng attributes? Okay, this can go on like, ano ba, yung niche mo. For example, yung niche mo is parenting, cooking, arts and crafts, or lifestyle. Or let's say you're a writer. Ano ba yung genre mo? So, ganun na lang. Ano ba yung attributes mo? Ano ba yung, maybe you're a romance writer. Maybe you are a Mr. Poet. Okay, so yun, you have to outline them. Okay? So, ayan, kailangan mo rin isulat. Ano ba yung personal brand statement mo? So, personal brand statement, it is a statement that explains what your brand is about and what it stands for. So, it will also affect your attributes. Ayan, saan ka ba magaling? Who you help? Who are your target audience? And yeah, what are your values? Okay. And then, step 4, have a clear idea of where you're at. Kasi maybe wala ka pa doon sa point na yun, no? Sa point na visualize mo. You have to know where you're at right now. I always tell this to my students. You have to know where you're at right now. And then, where you want to be. You have point A and point B. And then, later on, malalaman mo na yung mga strategies na kailangan mong gawin in the middle to get from point A to point B. Yeah, this is very important. And, ngayong naka-strategize ka na, of course, step 5, that is to take action. Your game plan may differ according to your exact goals and your current state, but it will typically involve the building an online presence via social media, website, or blog. Okay, o nga pala. Like, if you guys need help with website creation, starting a blog, you guys can approach me. I can help you with that as well. Okay, so isa yan sa mga services ng Passion Hustles. You can just check out passionhustles.com for more details. Okay, so step 6, create valuable content. So this content should be relevant to your niche and useful to your audience. Although you're free to share bits and pieces of your personal life and opinions from time to time, the majority of the content you produce should have value, should be relevant, no? Bakit naman sila manonood or babasahin? Bakit naman nila babasahin yung content mo if it doesn't connect to them? Okay, creating a valuable content, wow. It can be a whole semester, just studying how to create content. And tagal kong pinag-aralan to. Oh, grabe. And step 7 is to network. You could network with fellow influencers through social media and influencer. Okay, not just influencers. Okay, you can just pretty much network to your neighbors, network to your community, reach out to your school, reach out to your pretty much the industry that you want to be in. That's what networking means. Yeah, so yeah, that's it. Wow, 16 minutes. Okay, what do you guys think? Do you think personal branding is important to you? Please feel free to leave comments on the comment section below. How did this mini talk help you? Okay, so marami pa tayong pag-uusapan next week. So see you same time, same place. And this is Cindy Wong once again. Don't forget to check out um, fashionhustles.com and also launchpadph.com.